Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to another live stream of Outlaws of the Old West multiplayer. Hope you're all doing well today, and all in fine health, and taking good care of yourselves. Right, today, as you will see, there's been another placeable implemented within the game, and it's a stable. Give me a second. Same old stuff. Have to pause the live stream on my other screen. Much to my surprise this morning, yet another placeable brought into the game. Somebody did say that we should put a stable up over there. I'm going to go into a little bit of a discussion about this area in a moment. But what you can do with the stable is you can go up to the old gringo here over here. You can click on him. Hold on, we'll have to bring up the HUD again. There you go. So I'll just do that again just to show you. Click on it, press E, and here you can actually buy, not craft, but buy horseshoes. And there's actually an old rusty metal horseshoe you can actually get in this one. So you've got the old original cast iron, you've got the gold, you've got the rusty metal, and you've also got the silver horseshoes. As you will see with the prices, these ones will cost you $20. These ones are $100. These ones $10. These ones $50. And you've got all the saddles here as well. Now, look, to start off with just a basic saddle, it's going to cost you $10. Then it goes up to $100. Then it goes to $150. And don't forget that the higher they go, the more slots that you get, the more inventory you can carry. So this one's 150, 200, 200. Oh, these are both 200. Okay. That's got durability 30 slots, and that's got 25. Okay. So this is the one that we have been using on our horse. And this one here is 250, and that gives you 50 slots. My horse is actually holding one of these at the moment because I've been doing a few things here today. Well, not just me, myself and Diz. He's been helping me out no end here today. Because when I was trying to place this, it was lagging me out stupid. And it's something to do with this area, guys. So not only did they implement, which, well, I think it's quite nice. It's nice looking. But these placeables that we've been putting down, I'm thinking that this is causing no end of issues, what with lag and what have you. Because, as I've said many times, when sort of like going away from this area and then coming back, we suffer quite a dramatic lag issue coming in. And it's nothing that I've built myself, because they spawn in straight away pretty well much. It's these placeables, I think, that is doing it, to be honest. I could be wrong, but it's just my stat. But myself and Diz were going around this area earlier on. Now there's about 4 places that will lag us out big time. One of which is just by this house that we built a couple of days ago. I'll give you an example of what I've got to go through. So I do apologise. You're seeing these things, but I will come out of it as soon as it starts. But just around about here in this particular area, you'll have to wait a second or two for it to catch up. But there you go, it's starting to bite there now. In and around this sort of like area, my frames, there you go, there it is, it drops 16. There you go. You're witnessing it yourself just around here. Big time. So let's come out of that area before it gives us a bit of a headache. Also, actually up around there gives us a bit of lag issue. And I've mentioned it in the past. I'm not going to put you through that anymore, but take my word for it. Just coming up, going up to the snowy biome, especially by that mountainside there. Yeah, you know, the cliff face there, the old grey stone, just around about there, lags us out as well, big time. And we do get the odd bit going down the mountain See where the chicken coops are. Hello, my little smelly friend. How you doing? Hi there, Josh. How you doing, my mate? Welcome to the streaming chat, buddy. Hope you're looking after yourself. Oh, give me a second. Look. Enough is enough, mate. I just shot him then. There you go. Enough is enough. No more camera time for you. So yeah, just over the back there, behind those chicken coops, going down towards that other square that nobody can actually build on. There's a lag issue there. And coming in from over this direction, see over there now, another friend of mine, Jabba, he started building something there. He's not been on for a while, but just over there, there's another lag issue. And just over there, see that boulder up over there? There's another one. So this area, I'm afraid to say, has done it for me, I'm afraid. I don't mean I'm quitting the game. I don't mean that. No. But I am moving. I'm going to leave this up for now because you never know. They might sort of like improve. I don't know. They might just put a little bit extra thought into performance rather than looks, because at the moment they're just bringing in these buildings that there's no need for at the moment. Because we can build our own saddles, we can make our own horseshoes. As far as this guy goes, it looks good, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build my own sheriff's office. The only downside is we can't put the name on on like a big billboard advertising there. That is the sheriff's office. What else have we got? Like the bank, I will obviously keep because we need that to keep our money safe. The gold exchange is another one. The oil pump is another one. We're gonna have to keep that, and the mines. So yeah, I'm moving from here, and hopefully I will come back every now and then just to check the area out, and hopefully the developers get round to getting the old performance side of the game a little bit more playable. As I say, I'm getting around about, like here now, I'm getting around about 45 to 50 FPS, which is good. Don't get me wrong. But, every now and then you have to stop the game and restart it because of issues. And when you do, it takes for ages and ages to load all these buildings back up. So I'm pretty sure that it's not 100% to do with what I've put up here. It's definitely, I think a lot of it is down to these placeables. Seriously do. So anyway, where are we moving, you might be asking yourselves. Well, I have already made a start today. I've put up a little shack, and it's actually, I'll show you on the map. It's over here. It's not, so we're not 100 miles away. It's not too far. There's a nice little area over there. There's loads and loads of trees. There's a few animals. I haven't seen any bandits as yet, but it's not to say that they won't start spawning around there. But there's a nice area. It's full of trees, and there's a few flattish spots. Let's get rid of that. So yeah, I'm going to take you guys over there and show you what's been going on. Anyway, so within today's update, not only did they bring in the stables, which I might use just for looks, because it does actually look quite nice. And as you'll see, there's an horse's ass there. As you will see, you are actually able to put a fence at the back. But the only way I could do it, there is a gap that's going down the side there. But I managed to put on a gate. This is all like probably end up coming away eventually. But so I was actually going to put like a paddock here kind of thing for the horses. What would that have meant for the barn? Not a damn thing, because I would still use the barn as a storage area, put in more lockers and things like that, more storage things. storage chests and what have you, so we could, you know, we'd still be using the barn. So yeah, that's the bad news for today, I'm afraid. You know, having to move. Now, within the update as well, they actually sorted out some of the animals. You remember the animals not spawning in after I'd killed them? Look what's happening now. I didn't kill these. Is what you'll find when you go up to them now. You can actually get milk from the cows now, but their hunger is going down way too fast. Their thirst is going down as well. So these three on the ground here, they've just died, sort of like unnaturally, if you like. So yeah, they're not doing too well at the moment. So that's something else. We may as well pick up the odd bit of hide and what have you. So that's it for the cows, I'm afraid. But you can, like I said, you can gather. I haven't got an empty bucket on me, but you can, as you can see on the bottom line there, it says resources. It's full, so you can actually empty that. And when I click on it, it will say you must be holding a bucket in the hand to gather it. But you can gather milk, and is what it will do. Once you've gathered the milk, it will give you, like, I think I gathered 5 like urns of milk, which I think you can actually turn into butter. Yeah, pretty sure. We'll have to check when we get back over to the new place, because I've got the urns over there. Now with the pigs as well, they are basically dying. As you can see, you can just see a little light pinkish area down there. They're dying as well. They are actually spawning back in, but there you go, all 4 of them dead. Look, and I didn't kill these. They all just died of old age within like 5 minutes of starting the game. Yeah, so the lifespan on the poor old pigs and cows, not too clever at the moment. Right, the chickens, they are actually laying eggs again. As you will see, I've cleared this out once, as you can see down here earlier on today. So we'll gather the eggs. Why, you're asking yourself? I don't know, but yeah, I mean, it does fill you up, but they are still sort of like bugging out at the back here. So when we're down in the new area, is what I think I'm doing is leaving a bit more of a gap all the way around the chicken coops, so they've got a little bit more room to, you know, roam around. So there you go then. So that's things that's coming with the update. There may have been 1 or 2 other things that I've missed, but if you click the link below, I think that should take you to any of the latest updates and things like that. You can see it for yourself. Right. So what I've done, and myself and Diz, we've cleared everything out, more or less. I think it's just stone, which is down there at the what do you call it? Whoa, yeah, there's another skunk that I killed there earlier on. Yeah, see, it's things like that that really need sorting out. Right, so let's just put this stuff away in here for now. We'll take all this back over to the new area. I'd like to show you what we've been doing. Well, like I said, all I've got over there at the moment is a little house, if you like. So can I jump on you? Are you still attached to that cart? I think you are. Yep, there you go. So everything has been taken out of the hotel. Am I going to build another one? I probably will eventually, but I'm going to take my time, put a little bit more thought into it, and we'll see how we go. But yeah, it's just been a nuisance, a headache really. Well, you've seen for yourself sometimes when I've tried placing things in and around this particular area, it just doesn't want to work. It just does not want to place. That stable, believe it or not, I placed over there right next to the house, because I was looking for a flat spot. But the problem I was getting is, well, the problem I got, I put a wall, like I say a wall, a little fence at the back, but it was a little bit off center, if you like. So I decided then to pick up this and move it. But do you think I could get it really flat with the ground again? No, I couldn't. So you'll see for yourself, like, you know, the footprint on some of these. You can see that the stone floor is here, you know what I mean? And I don't think you, well, you can see that I have actually managed to place something there, but I don't want to see that. You know what I mean? I really want that buried into the ground so nobody can see it. And where the wooden walls, if you like, are the only things that you can see above ground. You know what I mean? It makes sense, doesn't it? So yeah, that's but it's a nice design, don't get me wrong. And when I had it placed over there, if I were to run through here, okay, open the gate up, open the gate, open the gate. If I were to run through here whilst it was over there and then straight away run back, I would be stuck here for seconds. The lag was stupid. But as I've moved it, it seems to have squared itself up a little bit, you know what I mean, and sorted itself out. So, but yeah, design-wise, it looks very nice. But you can't, I don't think, you can't bring a horse in here or anything like that. You can't interact with any of the doors here to, you know, to lock them in. You can't interact with these buckets. So, is it worth it? You know, when you can just build yourself a saddle workbench and you can build yourself a an anvil. No, I don't think it is. Do you know how much it costs? I'm going to give you an idea now. Right, have a guess. See how much you think it's going to cost. If you've not actually bought it yourself or you've not looked into... Look, he's back again, look. See you, mush. Yeah, you're going to need a shed ton of money, guys. A shed ton of money to buy that. So let's go into first person. Are you ready for this? Right, so let's go into this. Scroll right to the very bottom. $6,000 for the stable. And all it gives you is the ability to do the same thing that... hold on, let's go over here. No, like it's giving you the stable look, but you could probably sort of like build something like that same kind of design yourself. But really, the only thing it's giving you is this workbench here and this. Because look, and it's obviously giving you, look, this is cast iron. So the only horseshoe that's missing from here that the stable gives you is rusty ones. Okay, rusty old horseshoes. Okay. And all the saddles that you can craft, or all the saddles that you can pay or buy from the stable is all in here anyway. Yeah, you know I mean, and yeah, I mean, it costs you a lot less. So you're better off just sticking with this and that when you work it out, especially, you know, if money is a bit tight and you can't afford it. Hi there, Bob, my old mate. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream and to the chat, my friend. So yeah, you can see, yeah, I mean, you're better off just sticking with a saddle bench and an anvil, because look, it costs you what, 40? Is it 40? If you were to craft 4 horseshoes, that's going to cost you 40 iron ore and 40 gold bars. Okay, still silver obviously is the next best one according to this. So again, that's going to cost you 40 of each, 40 silver bars and 40 iron ore. And these ones again, these are just iron ore and 40 again. So yeah, I mean, that's if you decided to buy, you know, fully shoe your horses. So yeah, you're better off sticking with those. And if you want it just for looks and to add something to it, put a fence on the back, then by all means buy it. But $6,000, I had the money anyway, and I wasn't really worried about wasting it because I've got everything here that I needed. Hence why I'm going to keep this up, because the mines, if I want gold or anything like that, I'm going to keep coming back up here. I shall harvest, gather gold off camera. So yeah, But yeah, it doesn't offer a great deal, Bob, at all, buddy. Like I said, if you've missed it, I'll show you again. Just bear in mind what you can craft in the saddle bench and the anvil, and this is what it costs. You know what I mean? So for the gold, it's going to cost you $100. Okay, money is easy enough to come by when you get a couple of mines in, but to start off with, nah, you're better off going with the anvil. And the saddles. The dearest saddle is $250, and it gives you 50 slots. But when you work out how much it costs to make on the saddle bench, I think the saddle bench works more in your favour than this guy does, and that's the only thing this place actually offers. So there you go. That's it. $6,000 for that. We paid, I think, $3,000 for this guy. So there's $9,000 straight off the bat. And this guy, this one is probably more handy because, like I say, you can get the iron bars from him if you've got the money, and you can smelt down weapons that you gather from the bandits and tools and things like that. So yeah, I would go with the blacksmith, and that's been sorted out as well within the update, because if you remember on my last stream, the smelter, the furnace was here. I logged on this morning, and lo and behold, it's exactly back where it should be now. So that was that's within the update this morning. So yeah, I'm quite happy about that actually. You still got you can still hear him banging twice. And when you're looking at him, lo and behold, his invisible twin is still banging at the old anvil. So yeah. Can you buy a horse? No. According to this, there's nothing there, mate. The only thing you can buy from here, look. Oh, actually, you might be able to. Yeah, you can. Alright, actually, I didn't actually notice any of this. Let's just play around with these. But look how much it costs you to buy a horse when you can go out in the a Mustang. When you can go out in the wild and tame one yourself. 7,000 there, and a donkey 5,000. But is it worth it? I think it spoils the game, to be honest. Let's have a look at this and just play around with these settings here. So it's 10,000 10,000 no matter what. So yeah, I won't be buying no horses, and I will not be buying any saddles, and I will not be buying any horseshoes from this guy. So the donkey 5,000, the what's that, the quarter? Yeah, that's 7, and the Mustang is 10. That's a lot of money for a freaking horse, isn't it? When you can tame them for nothing. I mean, hell of a lot of money. So you don't have to be a rich man. So anyway, that's what's happening here. Anyway, so is what I'm going to do. Just actually double check to make sure I've unloaded everything here. Pretty sure I have. I don't think I actually did anything in there. In here we've got nothing. Oh yes, we do. So we're going to take that. Oh, we're definitely taking that. It's got gold in there. Shit, yeah. Take all. And we got stone in here, which we oh no, I put the stone over here, didn't I? So let's take as much stone as we can, which is not a great deal. And the horse, the poor old horse is going to be bow-legged by the time we get back to the base. Right, so let's put some of this stuff in here out of the way. Get rid of you as well, but it's a bit more of the old sand. We've got more sand than I think we need at the moment. Okay, we got any iron in there? Yeah, there's a little bit, so let's put that up there. And we got food and God knows what else. So let's get into the inventory of the old horse. Number 1, been a good old horse this has. Who would spend £10,000 on or $10,000 on a horse when you've got one like this, huh? And she's leveling up quite nicely as well. That's the other thing that was pointed out to me earlier on. I was wondering how these horses level up. Is what you need to do is you need to run its stamina right down, and then as it's regaining the stamina, you'll notice that the its level is sort of like increasing. It's gaining points, if you like. Right, so let's get some stone put inside this guy. Take all this with us, and this is the last thing that we really need to take with us. Load her up. Load her up. And like I said, as it's got 50 slots in there, we might very well be able to almost empty that storage box, because I'll be able to carry some on myself as well. Right, take all. No, still not quite empty. Way. See, now, to be honest, when you've got all this weight right inside here, and all your saddle bags or boxes are fully loaded, and the fat ass git that's sat on your back is fully loaded, poor thing's gonna struggle, wouldn't it? I mean, it would seriously struggle. But no, number one, she's as strong as an ox. Right, let's get as much of this as I can. It just saves me having to get more stone from the mine. 78. Change that for 100. So she's fully loaded there now. Okay. Let's jump off and just grab whatever I can carry. What I'll do is set somebody's writing a message. Take all. Okay, so we're okay. Almost emptied. Almost. Don't want to chuck the food away. That's our clothing. We got some bits of crap up here that I should have left back at the new place, but there you go. Right then, so that's adios, if you like, for this area for now. And it's all because of the performance that I'm getting here. From there, up there, over there, and over there is lag issues. Lag City. That's what we should bloody call this place. So with the new place that we're building, or we will be building, most of it is going to be stuff that I'm going to build myself. The only things that we might bring in, I might bring the stable in. I'm definitely going to be bringing the blacksmith in. But the rest of it, let's go into third person. The rest of it, like the sheriff's office, I don't need one of those. I can build that myself. The oil pump, yes, we need, and we'll probably just stick with these mines here for now. I can always come over here with the horse, clear out all the mines, and still get plenty of ship. And like I said, it's going to be handy having this base over here, because I've got the blacksmith in there, so I'll be able to smelt down the gold and whatnot here. I've got the pump going, so we're going to have oil. So yeah, because you know what I'm like, my head is like a sieve. It goes in, but it doesn't stay there. Right, so we're going to head off over to the new place then. Let's just eat some food and drink us. Oh, we need to go and fill our canteen up. So everything is gone from inside here. Even in the what do you call it there? The smoker, that's all been emptied. Here, it's going to be a ghost town. We always wanted a ghost town, didn't we? Now we've got one. Right, let's just jump off here a second. So first of all, I think I probably will have to make something like a stable for the horses and what have you, to keep them happy. Although this particular one can be locked up to the cart, and it shouldn't move on. You know, it shouldn't move at all. Right, so we had trouble here earlier on. There was a... Where's that frigging skunk? Oh, actually, I better lock up the doors. Lock the doors up and lock the gate, so the other guys can stay in the warm. Right, see you guys later. As I say, it's not too far. It doesn't take me too long. There you go. The cows are spawned back now, you see. And they will die. Like I say, I'll show you one more time. And these have only been here a short time. Look at the health on them. Look at the health. Oh, this one here. That's a fresh one. But you can see the hunger going down. That one's okay. So these are not long spawned here. But the hunger goes down too quick. But yeah, you can get milk from them. Which can be turned to butter. Okay, right then. So onwards and upwards, as they say. Let's get on and move down to the other place. There are a couple of bases actually down there. Nothing, you know, massive or out like that. Now, the other reason why I've chosen over here is because if we at any time decide to build a train station, my dear old friend Diz, he's on the same side of the map. So there's no reason why we couldn't actually get a train station going from my base to Bob's and Ronnie's, and also going all the way down to Diz. It's a long ass job, mind. It's going to cost a hell of a lot of materials, a hell of a lot. So it means we're all going to have to go mining and things like that on a very regular basis, so we can get the metal and shit that we need for it. Although gold, I'm pretty sure you need gold. Iron bars for the train track or something like that. So if that is the case, as long as we go down the mine and gather a load of gold and sell it, yeah, I mean, we'll be good. But anyway, where are we going? So if you see over there in the distance, you'll see there's some grey rocks. If you look over there, I don't know if you can actually see where I'm looking. Right, see where I'm pointing there now? See my little white dot? See that rock over there? We go to the left of that one, and it's just beyond that one over there, I believe. Pretty sure that's the one. We'll soon find out. Yeah, it's got to be, because there's a river over there, and Bob and Ronnie's little fisheries there. I did make use of that earlier on, crossing the bridge. Made life a lot easier. So yeah, thanks for that, Bob. Much appreciated. Right, let's get down here. And again, even with the update, you still can't build anything in this this area here. We did try it earlier on, myself and Diz. Nothing. It wasn't showing us a thing. So it was just all orange. Right then, so I'll show you what I mean about the stamina on the horse. I'm going to run the stamina totally out of this one, and then just keep an eye on its level over to the right hand side over there, you know, of his stats, and you'll see that it will eventually go up as it's regaining its stamina. But look, you know what I mean, what a solid horse. All this weight it's carrying. There's a fox there. Run him over. Roadkill. Oh, okay, he got stuck. Oh no, is he fighting me, is he? Are you trying to bite me, you little shit? Take that. Yeah, let's do that again. But yeah, you would think with the amount of weight that this horse is actually carrying and pulling, yeah, it would keel over and die, wouldn't you? It's evil. It's evil. Damn right evil. It's you know, yeah. Right, so yeah, I think we go up this way to towards Bob's. I can take a bit of a shortcut and go straight across there, but I ain't going to do that. We're going to make use of people's structures, i.e. the bridge. What number are we in? We're over here, and that is 812 on the map. We will sort of like gradually run this stamina down, so I can show you how it works. And as you can still walk as well, to regain this stamina. I mean, you're constantly on the move. Walk round this way. There's Bob's tower. Look, you can just see it in the distance there. doing a nice job on that, they are. So there you go. So our stamina's run pretty, I don't know, a little bit more. Right, so if you look at my stamina on the horse now, it's at 7, 8, 13. Okay, so now I've stood still, that will slowly creep up again. You're going to call me a liar now, aren't you? Yeah, it stopped going up now. Oh, you asshole. Probably just a little bit bugged out there, but it does work that way. Trust me. Bear. There's a bear over here, Bob. So if you're in game, mate, watch out. There's a bear about. So yeah, this is Bob's area. Look, Bob and Ronnie's. Looking pretty snazzy. Looking pretty sweet. Gonna have like a similar thing to what I've got, like a town sort of area. He's gonna have all his I don't know, presets or something, you know, his placeables. But yeah, the old the castle is looking pretty sick. Like it a lot. I do like that textured wood though. That does look fitting. I do like that, and the like the clay kind of coloured roof tiles, that goes well too. Right. Alright, so what are we at? 8, 38. Is it actually when you're running it goes down? I can't remember. 838. Yeah, 841. As you can see, as I'm running, the meter goes up. So yeah, so let your stamina regain fully, and then start sprinting again. Let it run out, and your levels go. Oh, I'll tell you what, I get totally out of bloody breath for talking too much. I don't actually talk this much to people in that stood right in front of me. Oh, there you go. Carriage has disappeared there. Right, so we got to head over towards that rock over there, I think. Over there. See that rock over there in the distance? Way over there. Oh, sorry, I was meant to actually look at this message here. Hi all, afternoon folks. Hi Ellie. Right, let's send one back because I don't want to act as though I'm being ignorant kind of thing. Okay, let's delete that. Okay, right, so on we go. Gray, hi. Okay, he's picked my old horse's name. Old Grey. Is that another bear down there? That looks like a big ass bear. We don't want no shit from you, so you behave. I see you run off your chicken shit. Come here. Take another one for me. And another one, maybe. Go on, how many more? He don't like it up the bum, does he? Well, would you? Right, we don't really need to gather anything from him. Right, so we're heading over that way. I came across this area a couple of days ago because I went to open up sort of like the north end of the map and other bits down towards the south. As you will see, pretty well much opened up all the map now. Let's move it. There's a couple of little black spots, but yeah, pretty well much opened every bit now. So I'm happy with that. These other areas up here, this is like snowy mountains, these dark pieces here. I don't know why I've not opened that bit up, but it's still dark. But as you'll see, going down south, pretty well much everywhere. You might find that some of these dark spots are where the big ass mountains are that you can't actually get to. You might be able to if you tried hard enough, but I haven't tried, so there you go. Right, so heading off over to that big ass rock over there. Yeah, it was good fun actually. Me and Diz doing this earlier on. He was following me, I was following him, kind of thing. Proper wagon train we had going. It's a shame. Now I did have those two. Was it gun for hire? and the other fella following us over here, but do you think I could settle them down and stop them following, or just asking them to stay? Nah, so I got the old peacemaker out and killed him myself. So yeah, total waste of frigging money. But so I probably won't be buying. If there's bandit spawns over here, then I might purchase a couple of them. But I'm gonna wait for the game to sort of like get a little bit more optimized before I actually buy anything like that in the future. Because as they were following me and is from the main base to over here, they were running backwards. Yeah, go figure. Oh, let's load the gun up. Take some of that sunbeam. I want you pestering me. Let's change the gamma down a bit, shall we? I think it's still quite high. Options, graphics. Let's put it on there. Apply and confirm. Bit greener. Not so much washed out now. Now I've lowered my graphics settings right down to minimum. Now I've got a 1080 Ti graphics card, so what we're suffering here, what with lag, is definitely down to optimization needed by the developers. So be nice. Oh, there's somebody playing over here, look. Be nice and optimize the game before you bring any more buildings in. Who's this? I don't know if I can speak in game actually. Oh, they've actually worked that out. Hello. I don't know who this is. Oh, Sarah, is it? Oh, hi there. Hi there, Sarah. How you doing, sweetheart? I'm moving a little bit closer to you. Just see that big ass rock over there, way over there in the distance beyond them trees. I'm moving, love, because I'm suffering too much lag over there in the mountains. Okay. So if you ever want to visit, that's where I'll be, my love. I think it was 812, the square that I'm going into. Or was it 12.8? No, it was 812, wasn't it? Yeah. Right, I'll leave you cut your trees down, sweetheart, and I'll catch you again soon, hopefully. Yeah, nice to have neighbours, yeah. Well, I've always had a neighbour, old Bob down there, but he's hardly on when I'm on. he's hard at work, and I'm sat at home on my ass all day. So yeah. But yeah, anything you need, give us a shout, my love, and we'll try and help you out. Right, catch you later. Bye. Right, so yeah, we're heading over this way. Yeah, you see my the stats on the horse now, or the end, the level on the horse, it's gone up slightly. So we're at 798. So it's when the stamina runs out is when you gain points, not when it comes back up. Oh, there's a bandit over here. Oh shit, there's 5 frigging there skull bandits. Oh bollocks, this is not good. Oh shit. Reload. They got to be skull bandits, aren't they? If I were to try and take them on, they're going to wreck my day, I think, because there's 5 of them, for God's sake. Right, let's take a bit, give them a bit of a wide berth, I think. Yeah, we'll give them a bit of a, but at least we know that they actually spawn around here now, which is good. I'm not being a pussy or anything, but yeah, I don't really want to die here and then have them spawn all the way back there to come and rescue my poor old pony. Number 1 means the world to me. She's lasted a good while. Very, very reliable. Never lets me down. So yeah, get to this rock here and just over the back a little bit. Over this way. I'm going the wrong way. I did put a marker down. Look. There's a few areas here. I think it's fairly flat. Not perfectly flat, but you know, it's doable. But you've got all these trees that gives it that extra feel. Well, where are we going? Got to go this way. That away. Where's my friggin' marker disappeared to? Oh, there we are over there. Idiot. There's our house. So yeah, I built this earlier on. It's only just basic wood hut, but we've got the storage that we need. So everything that we own in the game is like over here already. We've got an outhouse. Dizzy's horse is over here, and his cart. Alright, so there we go. We'll park up here and go and get all this stuff offloaded. But it's, you know, this particular part is fairly flat just here. But where was it now? Over that way, in amongst the trees, there is actually a patch of land that's a lot flatter. Where was it? Just over there, I believe. Yeah, as you come down here, it does, you can feel it is going down sort of slightly, but not too bad. I can live with that. And just over there as well, in amongst those trees. So yeah, we'll be able to put up a, I don't know about a town as such, but we will try it. We will try it. We're going to have buildings for individual things. Speed up. And hopefully we don't have the lag issues like we've had over on the mountainside there. Fingers crossed. Right, so let's get some stuff unloaded here. I have to go mining because earlier on today I brought Diz his mine. So yeah, that was 3,000, and I bought that bloody stupid stable for 6,000. So there's 9. So the money I've got left on me now, not very good, is it? But we do have some gold already smelted. There's 200 there, and I think there's actually some in here. Yeah, there's another 225 in there. So we'll be okay for a bit. We'll be okay. So I'll be able to buy a gold exchange. I've got enough pocket change, if you like, or chapel change as they might call it, in my pocket to get the old gold exchange over here, which I'll probably do that in a moment. Let's right, so that's iron, that's bricks, this should be wood. Now where was I putting the stone? I might just put it in there with the yeah, let's put it in here with the bricks. No, not that one, this one. Okay, so let's get to clicking. Yeah, I didn't really want to move, but I couldn't be sharing videos with you guys too much longer in that particular area because it was just too much. Probably like already over here, you know, my FPS is sort of like increased somewhat. I know there's no buildings as such at the moment, but it certainly has increased a bit. More in there. I do love the size of these lockers. They're immense. Okay, so we can get some more in there. Let's go get some more stone. Where did I put it? Yeah, in the horse, wasn't it? So if I clicked on collect all, I don't know whether that will pick up the saddle as well. Oh, I can't. There is no such thing. Okay, so it's a double clicky. Actually, how many trips did we use? I think it was only... Was it 1 or 2 trips? I can't remember, to be honest. I think it was just the 1. Yeah, I'm sure it was just 1. Oh, geez. It was only a couple of hours ago. See what I mean about my head? I mean, I forget silly things like that. Okay, that's empty. It's empty up there, so just a few more in there. We're good to go. Right then. Put some more in here. No, that's not the one. Load her up. Like I say, the stone, like a lot of people say it's not worth holding on to, but once you've got a complete chest full like this, I mean, you know it's going to last you a good while. So then when you go down into the mines, you can just drop all the stone. Obviously until you need more of it, but it's going to be a long while before you do. Come on, click, click, click. Oh dear. Are we oh, we're full up. I'm trying to click and click and click. Right, so this one had what in it? That had the iron in it, so we'll leave that there, I think. I have got another storage cabinet. Now, where did I put it? Did I put it in the horse? Or in the cart? Okay, so I'll put another one of these inside, I think. Just for the stone. So yeah, this is obviously going to be my workstation area, and with all this shit here. So I think just for now, I might put another one of these. I don't know whether to just place it there. Then we can cut that area off. There, yeah, I'll place it around about here. I think. Just around there by the window, because we've got windows there now. We can't shoot outside out of them, so yeah, that'll do. Don't need to put stone in it, and this is only temporary anyway. It's just storage, so we could get everything from the other base over to here, and not have to worry about keep going back and forth, back and forth. Alright, last little bit then, and then the horse will be totally empty. Okay, that's his inventory emptied. Now in here we've got this bad stuff, so we'll take that out. We will. Okay, maybe we won't. Doesn't want me to take that bit. I don't know whether it's because of those bars on the top there. Let's try that again. Oh, there you go. Worked that time. Interfering with these sort of like bars, the stats bars, if. Yes, we're over encumbered. Go 100 and those. How much more space have we got in here? We can put all this in there. Yeah, see how it's interfering with that and that one. Let's see if I can go down. No. Disappear. Just disappear. I don't know why it's showing me the health of the horse when I'm not even looking at the freaking horse. Go around the back. No. Yeah, it's doing the same again there, look. Let's move the horse a second. Maybe it's too close to the house. Well, not so much the house. Let's try it there. It's still showing me the horse, and I can't click on the cart unless that's showing me. So is what I'll have to do here, I think, is take some more of that stone out and some of this lower stuff. Honey for days. As we'll take some of that shit out as well. A load more sand. 2 stacks of eggs, or 3 stacks of eggs. Right, so it's getting a bit dark now, so let's increase the old gamma again for you. There we go. Okay then. So what have we got in there? I know that one. This one here for the stone. Is that totally full? Yeah, that one was totally full, so we'll put it in this one then. White stone. More stone. And the charcoal. Or the coal. So our first building, I think we're gonna have to get a smelter over a furnace. Sorry, a blacksmith at some pretty pretty soon. Because as I say, we're going to be going mining and things like that. So that's those. Put the silver in there. Okay, that's done. And now food. That's animal kind of stuff in there. In there is tools. What was in this end one over here? Don't really need that one there now, so I could use that one for... Yeah, let's move that one. Let's put you over there. Somewhere like that, do. Okay, and let's put the food and stuff in there for now until I get a smoker and maybe a fridge. All this dried meat we got. We are living like kings. Beeswax. I'm not sure what we're going to be doing. What you do with that. It doesn't tell you. Just used in crafting. Okay, some planks there. Alright, the planks go in this one. Down below. Okay. Is that everything else? Yeah, that's everything in there. Let's go and see what else the old cart's got. I think it's just those few things that... Nah. Oh, we're looking at the wrong bloody cart. Okay, so we've still got a few bits and pieces, but we can take all now. There we go. Wait. All emptied. Right, so the gold I'm going to put straight into here. We're going to need some more coal, which I just put in. This one. 85 will do. And smelt the gold down. Another 88, so that's going to give us over 300 bars there. So there's $3,000. What I say we got in here? 3,000. So okay, $4,000 we're going to have. Okay, cool. So that will actually, in fact, that we could buy the blacksmith with that straight off, couldn't we? But we also need to buy the gold exchange for over here. Like I said, I could just keep going backwards and forth, but I don't see why we should have to do that. Right, because we've got some sand in there, I'm going to take 2 rows of this out. The stone. May as well keep the sand and the bricks together. Okay, that's not quite 100 in there. Yep, that's good. Okay, so the rest of this stone can go over here. Okay, sweet. That was a bit more. Okay there, Bob. Catch you in a little while, matey. And we got some sulfur there. A couple more gold. Right. Actually, the iron can go in there as well, I think. Not the iron. This remaining silver. So that can go in that one. Put these down there. Right, that can go in there. Put this silver ore in there as well. And go. Put that up there. Put that there. Like so. What else we got to go in there? I might just put this sulfur and that in there as well. Salt. Right, so the food was going into this one. Eggs for days. Raw meat. There's some wood in that. That can be taken out of there actually. Iron as well. That as well. That. Okay. Put all these these slots up. Don't like empty slots because you know when you put something else in there, it's going to just totally put the wrong thing in the wrong place. But let's put some dried meat in those slots, I think. Eggs in that one. That one. That one. That one. Transfer the raw meat. Yeah, you shouldn't be mixing raw meat with cooked meat, should you? But we do. I've got some more meat actually that can go in there. So I've still got this down here too. So let's put about 30 on me. There we go. Happy days. Apples got no use for. So that's it for food, I think. Hide can go there. Bit of pelt go there. Actually, let's bring that down. Another row. That one there. That there. There. That needs to go there. That needs to go there. That needs to go there. Bring this down here, I think. Okay, got a couple of empty slots there, so let's put that up there. Actually, I could do with some more of that. Oh, fibers. Any more rope? Yeah, some more there. Come down here. Okay, 100 in there. Right, that'll do like that, I think. Right, so wood. And a few planks. Might put these in there as well because they're made of wood. Another feeding trough there that we don't need at the moment. Got a little bit of iron. The iron is in this one, isn't it? Yep. Gonna have to put a signpost next to these. Tell me what's in what. A little bit more stone there as well. That can go in there. And some of this can go in here. Okay, we're empty. Pretty much. A bit of gold. Go in there. Oh, actually, let's take the gold out of the smelter. Oh, I didn't start that bloody thing up. Let's empty those out of there. Put them in there. Like so. So I'll wait for those other ones to smelt down. Oh, actually, there's 22 there. I thought I had one, an extra 100 there, but obviously wrong. So yeah, we'll wait for those ones to smelt down. I'll actually go and buy the gold exchange. Where do I want to put it? Now, I'm not sure whether to actually build anything up here. I just wanted somewhere, you know, to put like a storage area. But let's disconnect the horse from the cart, or vice versa. You disconnected? No. What's going on with this frigging thing then? Don't tell me I've got to keep you attached. That's a... Yeah, that's got him. Right, so just over this way, somewhere around here, there's a fairly flatter area. Wasn't there? Was close by. I think it might be over here. In amongst those trees. Don't want to go in there really, do we? Where was it? No, it was around here somewhere. This is not flat. It is sloping down slightly. Is that it over there? There's an opening. I think this is it here. Yeah, see this area here? Fairly flat, doesn't it? You are going to get a few lumps and bumps and what have you, but doesn't look too bad, and it carries on down through here. We've got a little bit of water here as well, so that'd be sort of an added feature. So if I were to be building a stable then, yeah, when you're looking from here though, you can see that it is slowly, you know, slipping off. But it's, oh, are you following me or what? He is, isn't he? My stinky little friend is following me. I'm sure he is. I think up here is probably a bit better. It's a little, say a little flatter, but the more I look at it, the more it is actually sinking, coming back down. But let's go up in amongst these trees again. I know it was around here someplace. Our shack is over that way. What about over here? No. Oh, what do you want? Piss off. I'll have your wool. Thank you. Ooh, 13 out of that one. Okay, so we're going to have to make something about here anyway. It's, you know, it's in around by these trees, and I think most of the reason I took this place and I like this place is because of the amount of trees. So in regards to a place for the horses, I'm thinking about building something here. Right near the trees too. Good. We could in fact build something that goes around this bloody great big rock here. Might even be able to build something that gets us up on top of that rock. Probably fall through it or something. Something stupid. Yeah, around here I think is okay. There's our building over there. Actually, the more you look, you see, yeah, there's a flat spot, but nah. But we can work with the terrain this time, I think, guys. Right, so let's get up here then. Do we want to put the horse paddock up here? It might make better sense to keep it near where the, what do you call it, base is, isn't it? So, yeah, I think I might, in fact... Oh, actually, this might... No, it wasn't. So no, it was definitely around here. So I think I might build a horse paddock here for now, just to keep them safe so they don't wander off. We've got plenty of wood. We've got plenty of iron bars. What else are we going to be needing? Probably some more fibers. Oh, you can stay there, Sunbeam. Okay, so let's grab a few fibers. I was thinking about just building one big ass base and having absolutely everything inside it. But nah, we want to build something that's got a little bit of, I don't know, a little bit extra to offer. A room for each individual crafting station, you know, or a building, I should say, for each individual crafting station. Right, so yeah, horse paddock is not a great deal at the moment. So let's have a look at the do that and get ourselves a gold exchange. 200. So we got that. Now where are we going to be putting the mines? Now that is the other question. I don't want them right near my building. Like, we're going to be using those mines up there, but eventually they probably will be taken down. See, when you look at it, coming from there, going down here, all right, it's going downhill, but it's not a vast decline, is it? I mean, we could build a sort of like town that's going down the hill kind of thing. Yeah, that probably wouldn't look too bad, actually. And you've got all these trees. Oh, I love all these trees. We're not going to have to worry about wood for a long, long, long time. I think the gold exchange, I might just park it up here for now because it ain't. Yeah, I think maybe just up here. Get out of the way. We'll just put it next to the house here if we can. That's where it's going to stay. Take it back a little bit. Let's get rid of that bloody gun. I think something like that would do. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, it could have gone back just a little bit more, but nah, I'm happy with that. I mean, can look at him out through the window there. Can access that easy enough. So let's go and see how that gold's doing. See if it's all crafted yet or smelted, or half of it is. Let's grab all of that. Go and sell it. Or get it exchanged, I should say. We're not selling it. No. Right, so give me $1,000, mate. Thank you. Give me $470. Thank you. Thank you. You. 4,203. That's not too shabby. That's okay. I'm happy with that. So that is going to enable us to buy another blacksmith. I'm not going to have that right next door to the main house because you keep bang, 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 banging all day long. You know, I mean, that's going to do your head in, isn't it, eventually? Right, so I'll leave that for now. I'm going to put the money that I've got in here, but we're going to need a bank as well. Actually, I might buy the bank. Where are we going to put the bank? I think the bank would be ideal right next door to this, wouldn't it, to be fair? But because of the footprint it's got, might not be able to get it that close. Gold exchange bank, but we'll work around that later on. I think I ain't going to get it. Going to buy it now. Right, so let's open this bad boy, and let's put in 999999999 deposit. So there you go. All our money's been transferred now into there. All good. We've got plenty of what do you call it here? Actually, I made a weapons bench earlier, didn't I? We're probably going to be needing some more shotgun shells. Yeah, shit, yeah, we are. Have I got any spare in there? Oh, I got 100 there. That's cool. That's good enough. Put that odd 9 away in there. I've also made the sharp as well. I think I may have mentioned that in the last video. We got tons of bloody pistol ammo, more than we're probably going to need for a good while. Yeah, so right, there's a little bit of food there, and there's a couple of other odds and sods that can be packed away like that, and like that. And some of that, and that can go in the trough, and a little bit of meat. We don't need. Oh, actually, let's make a smoker, shall we? So we can actually keep our meat sort of like fresh-ish. What do we need? Have a look. Smoky. I know we need some bricks. So we need planks, bricks, and stone. Okay. Plankage, bricks, and stone. I only need 20. 20 of those. Bricks and no, that's metal and stone. Bricks. Can't remember how much we needed. What did I say? Planks, bricks, and stone. Where's the bricks? Where's the bricks? Where's my bricks? See what I mean? I put things down and I can't freaking remember where I put them. Oh lordy, what it is to be me. Right, we'll take that 7 out. Alright, let's craft one of them then. Could probably make 2 of them, to be honest. Maybe make another one later. I also need to make one of these. What do we need for that? Plant fibre, raw hide, and wood. Grab a little bit of wood. Raw hide. Plant fibres. Oh, they're in the same box. Grab 100 of those. And we'll make 2 of those bad boys. What else do I need to make over here? Beehives, we're okay for honey for now. Sawmills, we're going to need to make some of those. So I might actually build a small workshop for the sawmill, or could I just put a few in here for now? Because we've got all the wood. Yeah, I think I'll put them in here. I could move that box and put 2 sawmills just there actually. Let's just do that. Let's place you. Let's get rid of that bloody this thing here a second. This I ain't too worried about being outside, to be honest. Yeah, let's put you out here. Shouldn't cause me any issues walking past it. Nope, that's cool. Right, so what do we need for these bad boys? Iron ore and leather. Okay. Leather. We got plenty of that. I'll tell you what I might do actually is get rid of some of these and turn those into freaking leather. There's so much of that. Oh, it's not in there, is it? Leather is on. Oh, where are we going? I've made 2 of them, didn't I? There they are. I think this can just come out here out of the way for now. One there. We probably don't need to, but I'm going to make them I'm going to place them anyway because we did. Something like that. Let's make leather. That craft's actually pretty quick to be fair. And what do we need for those? Just 1 or 2, wasn't it? Yeah, it's only 1. Let's just put some of that back in our inventory. Low. And what else was it? Jesus Christ. Get with it, Ziggy. Come on, man. Iron ore. Iron ore. Oh, cheers, Marcus. Welcome to the stream as well, my mate, and to the chat. Yeah, thanks for that, buddy. All is welcome. It's only a 20-slot server, but anybody that wants to join, more than welcome to. As I say, just bear in mind it is a PvE server. This is what people that like building, they love their PvE servers. I haven't made any yet. Right, so let's get to making a couple of these. We're going to need to make some grinders as well. Although all it will mean is me having to stay over the other place each time I go down the mine. I'm not too worried about that, to be honest. Wild Bill Cody, how you doing, buddy? Let's just send him a message. Another quick hi. There's a few people on the server now. Fair play. And that's always a good sign to see. Yeah, it's always very nice when you're sort of like running your own server, and when you're playing it on your own and nobody else is joining, you think, oh, nobody likes me. Right then, so let's place these bad boys. One just about there. And then the other one next to it. Like to have the two because you can craft double the amount of stuff that you need. So let's put you about there someplace. That's good enough. Right, and as we got nothing but trees around us, we're going to be able to craft a shed ton of planks. Oh, hello dear, how you doing? Could have said hello, ignorant git. But yeah, look at the trees we've got, guys. It's just immense. The trees for days. And I don't actually care if they only give me like 20 or 40 bloody logs or 40 wood, because there's so many of it. We just keep hacking away. Right, so we got that. We got that with pretty well much almost there for every sort of bit of machinery that we need at the moment. Yeah, should I make some more of that? I'm gonna have to go down the mine at some point. Let's just grab a couple of about 300 of those, and about 300 of those, and let's craft ourselves up a little bit more ammunition. 30 Gertie. Yeah, always going to need that bloody shotgun ammo. Right, did I make those? I didn't yet. Now, didn't I? Oh, yes, I did. There it is. Okay, now this needs to go outside for sure. We don't want that smoking ourselves. I suffer enough with my chest as it is, so we don't need any added extra help. I think as what I might do is extend this front porch a little bit, maybe. I'm going to have to put the horse back on there anyway. Move that old cart. Now, Diz did actually extend this a little bit earlier because we were trying to trap them guys in it. You know, the gun for hire and what have you. But it didn't work. So like I say, I ended up shooting them in the head, get rid of them. Right, let's put this horse up here. Round. About there would be good. I think that feeding trough should reach him from there. Let's just double check. Number one, yes. What about you? Is no. Okay. It needs to be a little bit closer for the water. Okay, just reading a post there from YouTube. Notification. Right, now that should be enough there, shouldn't it? Is number one. There you go. So he's good, or she's good, I should say. Can't really put anything there because I don't want to destroy that that one there. So yeah, I'll just add a little bit on this side, I think, for now. But once we get the horse paddock up, then I think we'll move that trough. Get a little bit of wood and a little bit of stone. We'll wash away. Right, and we got a mallet. So yeah, let's just add a little bit extra here so we can put maybe a couple of, I don't know, things on it. Number one, foundations. Make sure you're level. I can't snap it into that. What about there? That looks fine, good enough, fine and dandy to me. So is that one. So is that one. So is that one. Okay. Well, that chimney stack could have been poking out a little bit higher, couldn't it? You notice I did actually take these walls up too high rather than one, because in the hotel back at the other base, you jump in there and it would sort of like teleport you up to the top floor. So yeah, that's why I've gone with too high here. Is they finished yet? Oh, they have. Sweet. Turn that off. Let's go and get some more buckaroonies. 410. Thank you very much, Sunbeam. Hi there, Angela. How you doing, sweetheart? Welcome to the streaming twat. Sorry, my love. Streaming chat, my love. Sorry about that. Oh my days. Yeah, as you can tell, I've had my medication today. I've got a loose tongue. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, big apologies for that, love. Right, so yeah, let's get rid of this. I think get rid of these. Now we can put the smoker out here for now. I have actually got another feeding trough in there, haven't I? I wonder if I were... I don't... No, it's going to collide with this one as well, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, Wild Bill Cody, he's still having trouble placing his blacksmith. Now, if you guys remember, when we tried placing ours, I had to go quite a ways away from like the town centre, if you like, before I could place it. But once you've placed it once, you can actually move it then, and it seems to sort of like, you know, snap where you probably wouldn't been able to place it first of all. So yeah, it's a bit of a nuisance. Or it could be just the area, because there are parts on this map where you just cannot place anything. You know, we've put that to the test just down the road from the old base up there. There's a whole frigging square, more or less, that you cannot place in. It's a lovely flat area too. Whether they've done that purposely, I do not know. But that's how it seems to come across. Right then, so here then we're going to be putting... Let's just put a couple more railings just to tidy it up a little bit. Yeah, we'll box this in with railings just in case anything comes to try and attack us. So I think we just have smoker. What the hell's that bloody pillar doing up there? I remember putting that up there. I'll highlight it. Let's see if I can jump up on there. There we go. Let's get rid of that. I can't remember putting that up there. Right, so let's put another couple of pillars just to tidy it up. One there. One there. Okay, and we're just going to have a little flat roof on here, I think. It's only going to be for the smoker and that's about it. But yeah, a little flat roof. We want to put a roof, so let's go with... That's a ceiling, square roof. That'll do. And we should by rights be doing it that way. I think to go with the floor. Here we go. Just a little outhouse for the smoker. And maybe one or two other things later on. So let's get that placed. Oh, we got that bug again. Yeah, that placing bug where you can't place right up against things. But if you come to the side, I think it allows you, doesn't it? Go back a little bit. Now watch, see how far away from that railing it is now. Look at that. And that's stupid. Let's see if we can push it back now. There you go. So you place it, pick it up, and then you're able to put it back. That too far? Oh, could do with going back a little bit more. Okay, so Ellie may... Oh, I see. It's Ellie Mayer. She sent a message to Wild Bill Cody by the sound of it. Yeah, it's a bloody nuisance. But there's not a thing I can do to the server that will make it snap in that area. Nothing at all. So I don't know what to suggest. Like I said, the only thing that I've managed to do is to see if I could place it further away from where you are trying to place it, and then once you've placed it, drag it, you know, bit by bit and move it to where you actually wanted it. Right, so let's put some wood in there. We got a little bit of meat. And let's go and grab all the cooked meat from this box in here. No, not that one. Oh no, it was in that one there, wasn't it? There we go. So let's take all this out of there. Take that meat out as well. And just stick it in there, out of the way. Now I'm eating it. Why am I eating it? I want to friggin' eat it. I want to put it in there. Go. That in there. None of that. And let's take some of those out. How much is in there? Take 50 of that out because I don't need that much. It's just carry weight that I could do with okay. Why did I go downwards then? I should have gone up. Let's take 50 of you out. Put you back in there. That leaves me 34. Sweet. Okay, so we'll keep an eye on this now. Make sure. I don't think the meat is will spoil in there. So let's just make sure it's all at 100 at the top there. Yep, sweet. Okay. Alrighty then. Okay, so we got ourselves a little place there for the smoker. Nothing perfect, nothing snazzy, but it'll do the trick. Let's put another couple of lights out there. I see it might even be these lights that's causing the lag. You just don't know, do you? So I may just for now leave the lights, just these ones here, but not bother putting any more out here for now, because we have got one or two lights up at the town, but I can't see it being that, because you go through the town and the FPS is sweet. It's when you go out of it is where you get the issues. Right, I've got a couple more berries there I can put in the old feeder. Right, so since I've put this down, 15 berries have spoiled. I ain't too worried about that. Okay. Do apologise if you can hear somebody with a chainsaw in the background, my dears. There's a guy, he's got the same problem I've got with my garden. I've got a hedge all the way around it. So I think that's what he's doing, is cutting it. Right, so we've filled that up. We need some water. Let's take a drinky poos. Fill that up. And foodage. Eat that up. Okay. Right, so I'm happy with what we've got there so far. So I think, like, in the next episode, I'm probably not going to be on too much longer today, guys, because my food is almost ready. But I think in the next episode, before I start streaming, tomorrow I'm going to be streaming a bit earlier than I have done today. I'm going to be spending a bit of time down in the mines so I can get some more gold. You know, so just so as I can build up my my wallet or my pocket chapel change, fill it up a little bit, and then that way we can start by bringing over the blacksmith and bringing that over here, taking the blacksmith then down over there. So each time I bring something over here, I'm going to be taking it down over there. The blacksmith that I placed yesterday up there, I think I will probably take that down as well with the sledgehammer. So the resources that we use to build everything up there, we get most of it back, not all, but we get quite a bit back, and we can sort of like use that towards what we're going to be doing over here. So yeah, that's the plans anyway. Do we need to go for a P or a number 2? Very clean. But I still don't get the idea of taking a number 1 or a number 2 with the door wide open. I just don't understand that, and there's still no toilet paper. You know what I mean? How rude. So I can understand why they leave the door open when you're getting in, because look, if I was to crouch down now to take a dump, I'm going to be banging my head on the door, aren't I? So it could have done with being a little bit more spacious, wouldn't it? Things we think about. Things we think about. Oh lordy. So what do you think of the video settings? Now, look, it doesn't really make a slightest bit of difference as far as I'm concerned. This is all on medium. I'll just prove it to you. Options of video. As you can see, everything is on medium. And even if I was to put them all on best, maybe, because my video card can handle best. That one's going to have to be on high. That one's on best. That one's on best. That one's best. And so's that one. Okay. Apply. Confirm. Can you see any difference from the graphics the way they are now compared to what they were just a second or two ago? It doesn't really make any difference in my FPS either. So I don't understand. Yeah, so it just goes to show that the game needs more optimization before, you know, I think the FPS will go up any higher than what it is. Because even with some, like with the computer that I've got, I would seriously expect, like, let's go back to games like Ark Survival. I'm running that on high and some of the settings on epic, and I'm getting 70, 75, sometimes even 80 FPS. And that is a lot more graphically sort of like enhanced, if you like. Or it punishes your graphics card a lot more severe than, say, this would. So yeah, but like I said, this is an early access game, so hopefully they optimize it enough where the FPS and everything like that will increase performance, a lot less lag issues, or you know, or even sort of like glitchiness. You know what I mean? Hopefully sometime soon. It's only been out a month or so now, and you know, I'm loving the game. Can't fault the game myself. Loving every second of playing on it. But yeah, just a little bit more optimization rather than, you know, keep bringing in these buildings that, to me, I feel are causing quite a lot of the lack of FPS when you're sort of like in and around that area. Because as I say, I'm moving around here. I'm moving out of town here, or near where this house is now. my FPS is staying exactly where it is. You know what I mean? So even looking around, yeah, and I'm going to go back now towards the house where all those things I've put in those storage boxes are, and it's pretty well much. Yeah, it does drop a little, but not a lot. See, I'm thinking actually the light could be, but then again, we've got a placeable here as well. But again, I'm stood right next to that placeable, and I'm getting 45 to 50 FPS. So yeah, it's just a little bit of TLC in regards to optimizing the game. Oh, shut up in the background. And yeah, I think pay a little bit more attention to that than the placeables. I think the game will sort of like, I think the sales for the game will go through the roof. Seriously. I mean, there's a lot of people playing it at the moment, you know, in this early in access kind of thing. So yeah, a lot more people will play if you just spend a little bit more time playing around with these little nicks and knacks. You know, I mean, these little tweaks that the game needs. Right then, guys, I'm afraid I'm going to have to love you and leave you good people there for now. I would love to carry on in today's episode. But I thought I'd just bring you all in and just show you the fact that let you know the reason why I've decided to move, and I thought I'd show you off the new stable. Which again, I do like the design of it. I might keep it there and see if I can create something like that myself, because it wouldn't be too hard to do, to be honest, when you think about it. Because when you walk through the front door, there's like a corridor to your right. There's a corridor to your left, and like I was doing with my barn, yeah, like the barn. There's an entrance. You walk through. There's a gate. There's your stable. You could put another one, another entrance or an exit if you like, going straight through. So it'd be exactly the same. But yeah, I think we could probably do something like that. But you see those other things that they've got inside that stable, like the I don't know, hay bales, that big wooden bucket or bath or whatever you want to call it, things like that is the sort of stuff that we could do with being able to craft and, you know, put those kind of placeables in our sort of builds. You know what I mean? So yeah, as far as putting things like that around here at the moment, I'm going to leave that. I'm going to build and do more building, and see how it goes. So if you want to bear with us then, guys, and stick with us, be much appreciated. If you like today's episode, if you'd be so kind to hit the old like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, would like to see more, be much appreciated. And any comment you'd like to leave, please feel free and leave one down below. And don't forget the old notification bell up there, top right hand corner, so any videos that I place, you will know straight away as soon as they have been uploaded, or if I'm starting to stream. So until the next episode, ladies, gents, boys and girls, it's a good night from me, and it's a good night from number one. Bless you, sweetheart. And of course, actually, that's not number one. That's freaking Dizzy's horse. Oh, how wrong. Oh yeah, that's another thing that they've changed before I leave, is the horse colour. Because this horse was actually black with a white mane and a white tail, but now it's totally changed. It's gone like white or grey with a bit of black. I take it that's black. Yeah, with a so it's white and black, but it was pure black yesterday. So anyway, let's do that again, shall we? So anyway then, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's a good night for me. And it's a very, very, very tiring good night from number one. Bless you. Bless you. All right then, guys, you take care of yourself. Love to you all. Catch you in the next one. Bye-bye for now.